Welcome folks to another episode of Dski Grillz, and today we are making Secreto Iberico Pork on the Glen Blue Kettle. Let's go. All right, folks, so you saw that intro. Now today, let's talk about exactly what we're doing. We are making Iberico pork, all right? Now, this particular cut is called Secreto. If you look at this looks very, very similar to like a skirt steak, so along the lines of fajita steak and things like that. And then looking closely, folks, you can see the extreme marbling that it has, all right? So I was lucky enough to get this from a company called Wild Forks. Now, this is a meat market that delivers to your home in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, all right? Wild Forks has all kinds of rare meats, your regular briskets and ribs and your chicken and things like that, but you can find some really interesting stuff there, okay? Okay, so this is a product from Spain. All right, so it says it's a fan-shaped muscle hidden between the shoulder, ribs, and back fat. It is difficult to see when the fat is sliced vertically. To find it, you need to slice it horizontally. It is one of Spain's best-kept secrets. Dark in color, dense marbling, extremely juicy, and rich in flavor. Quick and easy to grill on medium to medium-high heat. Easy enough, right? Looking at this right now, we're gonna go out there, get that Glen Blue Kettle fired up. I think we'll use some Jealous Devil. All we're gonna do is go directly on the hot coals, okay? We're gonna sear this baby off. I know it's gonna be magnificent. So as far as seasonings today, we're looking for the rich flavor of the Iberico pork. It is said that all these pigs do their whole life is just eat acorns and things like that, all right? So there's not a whole lot of stuff to these guys' diet. They're eating nothing but acorns. They're supposed to be really, really rich in flavor, and I can't wait to see. So with something so special, we don't want to over-taint it with a whole lot of seasonings. So we will be using my Maldon sea salt, okay? So we'll be using that, and we'll be using fresh black peppercorn. So you know what we'll do. I'll take you to the cutting board. I'll show you step by step how we're gonna season. We'll get out there on that Glen Blue Kettle, get that baby fired up. We will sear these babies off, and before you know it, we'll be back at the cutting board checking out the final product of our Secreto Iberico pork made on the Glen Blue Kettle. I wanna thank you as always for joining me, and let's get cooking. Okay, folks, so you saw the setup on the Glen Blue Kettle. We just used the slow and sear. We used Jealous Devil lump charcoal, fired it up. We have all our dampers wide open right now. We want extreme heat coming in. We want a very, very hot sear zone, okay? So now, back at the cutting board, check out this beautiful Iberico pork, all right? So like I said, more like a skirt steak. So look at the beautiful marbling that I was talking about. Now, each one of these pork steaks are right at around a pound, okay? One of them is 0.93, the other one is 0.97. So we'll call, for all intents and purposes, a pound apiece, all right? We're going simple, folks. What I wanna do is just season with Maldon sea salt and crushed black pepper, okay? That's all we're gonna use today. So I want to go a little bit high here to make sure we get good coverage too. Okay, so let's do this here. You think about it, folks, with all this marbling, we talk about it all the time. That is nothing but flavor. Okay, I'll come on back, hit this one a little bit more. And we will hit it with our fresh black peppercorn. Now this should build up a beautiful crust on this Iberico pork. All right, well, Pat, flip. And repeat. It's a beautiful day today. It's mid-August right now. I say beautiful day, it's a beautiful morning. As the day goes on, it's going to get too hot to do anything, so it might be around 90 degrees right now. So what I really want to do is get this cook out the way, share this with you guys before these extreme heat hits us. If you notice, I didn't worry about a binder. This thing is so rich in marbling. I believe we don't have much to worry about. It just seems like the spices are just sticking to it as I put it on. This is awesome. And this is easy enough, right? This is all we have to do. We're going to see what we're working with today with this Secreto Iberico pork, right? Our grill should be at the angry point right now, but what I think I'm going to do is just let these salt and pepper spices just sit in for at least 5 minutes. You know, I want to give it a chance to do its job. And then all about building up that crust while we're searing it off. So let's just give this thing a chance to work, and we'll meet outside and start the searing process of this beautiful Iberico pork. Meet you outside. All right, folks, we are back. Our Secreto Iberico pork is ready. Dski Grillz is ready. So we are now at my favorite part of the video, and that's let's get cooking. Folks, it's time to put these beautiful steaks on the Glen Blue Kettle right on top of that slow and sear and get started. So let's do it. Again, intense marbling. We will probably go about a minute on each side and see how it looks. I'm sure these flames are going to get really angry soon because of the dense marbling that you see inside the steak. So that is to be expected. Beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, I'm going to flip early because I truly feel like we are going to just work on building up that crust throughout the whole cook. So maybe 20, 30 seconds on each side. So as you can see, easy to do. This may be done in around 3 to 4 minutes. It took more time to season the meat and take it out of the package than it's going to take to cook, all right? So an easy cook that you can do during the week. I'm really excited to see what this pork tastes like. I've never had it before, so it's the first time for me. But again, with this dense marbling, I'm expecting great things here. Great things out of this. So as you can see, our crust is starting to form. This is a very, very easy thing to do. The fire is direct on top of that pork, just putting in that awesome, awesome hardwood flavor. We have the simpleness of the sea salt and the coarse black pepper and the flavor of the Iberico pork. Okay, all these together, I am expecting to make an awesome final product. Oh, look at that, gosh. It is browning up so nicely. So if you all see what I'm doing, right? I am sticking with flipping, just staying with flipping every 30 to 40 seconds. Again, because I don't want anything to burn. This steak is almost done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to the side and let it coast and continue to cook on this side here while we drop in the last steak. Now, when you have this kind of fat, you have to be careful. Even though you have these long tongs like this, you still got to be careful because the fire will follow the fat right to your hand if you don't watch it, okay? So it's all about safety as well. But these babies are done, okay? Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? See our other side coming on over? And we're gonna grab steak number 2 and do the exact same thing. Okay, so this is the setup. This is what we're gonna do. We probably have at least another 3 minutes on this one, and then we'll meet back at the cutting board and check out the final product of our Secreto Iberico Pork made on the Weber Glen Blue Kettle. See you guys at the cutting board. All right, folks, we are back, and I am so excited for us to check out the final product of this Secreto Iberico pork shoulder made on the Glen Blue Kettle. So you saw what we did. This is a very quick video, straight and to the point. Maldon sea salt, crushed black pepper, awesome Iberico pork, okay? We seared it on both sides, flipping every 30 seconds to make sure we built up an awesome crust. Inside is going to be absolutely amazing. Can't wait to see the flavor profile of this Iberico pork. So let's do it now. You can see right now the crust I'm talking about. Look at that, folks. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm going to grab one and get this baby on the cutting board. And what we'll do, we'll just cut right here on the edge. Let's just start here and start getting us some slices. Check it out. Of course, it's just like butter. It's like butter, okay? Oh, I'm loving this already. All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and give this a taste test and close this video out. This is what you're talking about. Look at this, folks. Beautiful. All right, cheers. Okay. I'm going to finish this right when I get off camera. All right. This is absolutely amazing. This crust from the Maldon sea salt, the flavor of the Iberico pork is so much better than any pork I've had before. It's the richness that I'm tasting. It's the tenderness that I'm tasting. This is on the money, all right? Check out wildforks.com. Get you some of this, okay? Once you taste this, this is pork on 10, right? I'm going to be absolutely honest. It's absolutely amazing. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let everyone know what Dski Grillz is up to. And as always, at Dski Grillz, grilling is not a pastime. It's a passion. I'll catch you guys on the next one.